Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. For today I have my October beauty favorites, my October Boxy Charm and Ipsy Glam Bag. So I have really great products this month to share with you guys. The majority are makeup items. I have one body product and one product that has nothing to do with beauty. I will make sure to list all the products I mentioned today in the description box down below. Also, be sure to check out my massive Sephora haul. That is the video that went up right before this one, so I'll make sure to link it in the description box down below because I bought a ton of stuff at Sephora. And I love hauls, and I know a lot of you guys love hauls as well. But we better get started with my October beauty favorites, and I really hope that you guys have a lot of fun watching this video. So this month, I have a few favorite palettes that I have been using, especially this first one, which is my MAC palette. And this is not one that you buy pre-made. This one, I pretty much made it myself, and I handpicked all the eyeshadows on here. And these are pretty much my go-to MAC eyeshadows. So this is pretty much my MAC neutral palette, and I have been using this product over and over again this month. They're so much less expensive than they used to be back in the day. I remember when the shadows, when you bought them in the little pans, they were like $11, the palette was $15. They've gone down in price a lot. It's still pricey to make the palette. I mean, it's not 100%, like it's not like super cheap, but it's a lot less than it used to be. So you kind of buy the palette, you get the insert, and then you get them all. But this is just like my self-made palette, which I love. It's pretty much, I just like revamped my MAC Neutrals palette. I gave my sister, I think that's where I mentioned this. I'm remembering that I mentioned that I had made this palette, but I couldn't remember when I mentioned it. But I remember when I did my decluttering, I gave my sister my old neutral palette, and it's pretty much, a lot of the shadows are the same, maybe one or two are different, but just really loving them. Make sure to list all the shades so that you guys know exactly what is in there. If you guys want me to do an updated video of my MAC neutral palette and swatching them, let me know and I will do that. Another really good deal is to buy the palette already pre-made, and this is another MAC palette, and now you can actually buy them pre-made. This one is the Warm Neutrals palette, and you can get this at Macy's, Nordstrom, pretty much wherever they carry MAC, they have this, and you already get it made. And this is a really good one because it has really nice neutral shades. So this one I've used a little bit less than that one, but if you don't want to go ahead, it's more expensive to make it yourself and buy them individually than it was to come in this like already pre-made, you know, pre-made combination. But I think from the pre-made ones, the Warm Neutrals one is definitely, you know, I think the better deal for me. It's actually the type of shadows that are right up my alley. But been really using a lot of MAC this past month of October, and still using a lot of MAC products. The other palette that has been a favorite of mine, and this one I've been using off and on, I've already had it for a couple months, but this past month I used it a lot more, is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is a really beautiful palette. It has a ton of colors. I think this is a great gift for the holiday season. It also has great shadows. It has really nice pops of colors and a lot of neutral shadows. So it's a really, really good one. I heard that they changed the packaging of this one. I remember I was able to get it when it first came out because I was like buying it in the morning and I was able to actually get it. But that would be a really nice Christmas present to get someone. It's, you know, it's a pretty good price and it's a really good palette. I have some lip products that I have really been enjoying this month, and this one is from the drugstore. This is from Maybelline, and this is the Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint. This is in the shade Never Bare, and it is a really pretty, like, wow, super pigmented lip color. Of course, I had to go out and get the pink one, but you know, this is drugstore price, but it was just like a really va-va-va-voon. Like if you really want a bright lip, this is a really good color to get. I mean, these are really good, a really good line to get, and they have a lot of colors. I went ahead and got the pink, but I just could imagine how pretty a red would look this holiday season from this line. Also, I have the MAC lip gloss in the shade Snob. I actually have always loved the lipstick in Snob, but I didn't know that they had a lip gloss in Snob. So I was really excited about this one. It is like the most perfect pink color Snob, and as a gloss, it is really nice. I actually got this when I did it back to MAC, so that's why it has a big X in the back. But this is the shade Snob right here. So if you like Snob the lipstick, you're definitely gonna love the lip gloss. Next, for the body, I'm really loving this Bliss. This is the hot salt scrub, and I'm really enjoying this. This is what it looks like. I love scrubs, and I've already used this quite a bit. This has rosemary and eucalyptus, but pretty much the scent that you have mainly is of mint and like eucalyptus. It actually, when you use it in the shower, I feel like it opens up like your nasal passages just because it's such a strong scent. It almost reminds me of Vicks Vapor Rub. I mean, that's what it smells like. And if you're like me, I grew up pretty much on Vicks Vapor Rub. My grandma would put that all over me. If you had a tummy ache, on your tummy, under your nose, if you had a cold, on your forehead, if you had a headache, on your temples. I mean, I think I got massaged in Vicks Vapor Rub all the time growing up. So it just brings really nice memories when I'm taking a bath with this. But I use this on my arms and I love it. But just the scent is so strong that I feel like it just feels so good when you're in the shower. So this is definitely a favorite, something that I would repurchase, and I can see myself using this for a really long time. I actually tried to see if they had it at the Sephora sale, but they don't carry it. So I knew they carried some Bliss products, but they don't have all that many. Next is the Kat Von D. This is the setting powder in the shade Translucent, and this is what it looks like. It is a really good setting powder. I've been using this one and the Laura Mercier, you know, just kind of alternating between the two, but this is a pretty good one. I still think I like the Laura Mercier one more just because that's like my all-time favorite, but I want to try another one, and this is the one that I went for to try it out because I've heard really good things about it. I know that a lot of people like the Cover FX one. I heard a lot of people are liking also the Born This Way. Let me know which one is your favorite setting powder in the comments below, but this is the one that I chose to purchase. Milani, I am really enjoying the Make It Last setting spray. I have really been into sprays, and this is already the second bottle that I use because it is such a small bottle that I just went through it really fast. It's just super tiny. It's 2.03 fluid ounces, but you know, it's at the drugstore. You could never find it at the drugstore. I ended up buying it on Target.com, and that's how I was able to get it. But I went through the first bottle really fast. It is a really great setting spray. I love it. It's just good, you know, like to refresh. A really good job at like letting your makeup stay put. But sometimes I even use it before makeup, after makeup to refresh. It's just a really good, you know, setting spray from the drugstore, which I hadn't found before. This next one is an oldie, but an all-time favorite. I went ahead and repurchased the Peau concealer. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my favorites recently, but this was an all-time favorite of mine for a long time. And I ran out of the last one I had, and I bought a new one, and I just remembered how wonderful this was. I don't know why I feel like I just recently talked about this one, but it is a really great concealer. It is awesome. It's one that I use more on a daily basis. When I want to go like out and look va-va-voom, I like to use the Shape Tape a lot, but this is also a really good one. I like to kind of like switch this one up with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer for the daytime, but lately just been gravitating towards the Peau. It's expensive, but it's worth it because it lasts a really long time. From Laura Mercier, I really love these Caviar sticks. I bought a ton during the Sephora haul, but this is like one of my all-time favorite. It's like broken. I got a new one already, but this copper color is like amazing. I mean, look at this color. I feel like this is already a repeat favorite from some time in the past, but it is just so nice and pretty. It makes such a good eyeshadow base, but you can also use it on its own, and it's just like so va-va-va-voom. I just really love these Caviar sticks, so I had to purchase another one of these, and I got a ton of other colors. The rose gold one is also a really good one, but really recommend those. You can use them on your own, or you can use them under makeup. I like to use it mainly under makeup, but I guess if you want to go out really fast and not fuss too much with your makeup, just use it by itself and it works great. Next, I have from NYX, this is the Wonder Stick. This is in the shade Light Medium, and this is great for the price. It's an awesome highlight stick and an awesome contour stick, and there you see the two colors. The highlight one, let me see where I can swatch these for you. They smooth out really nicely, and I like that. So they blend out real nice, and I like that the contour stick is cool toned, so it just adds a nice little contour shade. There you see the highlight, and here, right here, you see the contour. So for the price, I think it's a really great deal. Like I said though, they blend out super, super nice, and they're really also good, you know, to take on the go because it's a stick. You know, it's just really fast, no fuss. I really like it. You can even blend it out with your fingers. So it's a really good contour highlight little stick set. And the last item I have is not a beauty item, but it's definitely a favorite of mine that I really wanted to share with you guys just because I think it is so cute. I actually got this in New York at the Kate Spade store. And I've always really been into cute little calendars. I remember, like, I think for the past 2 years, I bought the Erin Condren ones. And this year, I saw this one at the Kate Spade store, and I just thought it was adorable. It's all Paris related. So if you're like me and you're a huge Paris fan, you're gonna love this. Paris is like my favorite city in the whole wide world. So I definitely wanted to buy this agenda book, and it was actually a lot less expensive than the Erin Condren ones. But it's like super cute. It has, you know, a little page here with a pocket. It has a ton of stickers. Then it has tabs, and I loved it because it started actually with like the months of August through December of 2017, which is hard to find. And then it has everything that is 2018. So you have your 2018 tabs, a couple of your 2017 tabs, and then I love it because it has a full page calendar, you know, so, well, 2 pages, you know, like the full month. And then you also have the individual little sections for the days of the week. So like here you have a whole week, you have 3 days here, and then the other 2 days here, and then the 2 weekend days here at the bottom. So I just thought it was so cute. And this is gonna be my little calendar for 2018. Now for my Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the Ipsy Glam Bag this month. I have to say I thought the bag was not very pretty. I'm not a huge fan of this color. It looks kind of like lacy. So there you kind of see the little lace detail of the little bag, but the color I just didn't think was pretty at all. I'm not a big fan of this, you know, like the bag. I haven't told you about the contents yet. It came with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder, which I have not tried yet. It says it's supposed to make your pores disappear. It's like a little deluxe sample like this. Let me see if I can get it out. See, it looks like that. And it comes with like the little sponge. It also came with a Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream, which I actually have never ever used. I never even heard of this brand. It came with a Chella Beautiful Blonde Eyebrow Color. It says it's made in Germany. It has a Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Propolis Cream Concealer. It says for normal to dry skin. This is what it looks like. I'm having like focusing difficulties. And the last product is this JM Solution Water Luminous Jelly Cleanser. So kind of disappointed with the bag this month. I have never heard of any of these products, so hopefully I liked some of them. The only product I have heard of is this one, It Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Pores Pressed, but everything else, never heard of. Let me know if you know those brands and if you've used them and if you like them, but nothing that I'm excited about from the Ipsy Glam Bag. Now for the Boxy Charm. Whoa, this I was extremely impressed with. This Boxy Charm stuff, like how it's like a full-size product, is amazing. Like this is amazing. Look what it comes with. It came with a Dr. Brandt. This is the Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. I have one of these. It looks just like this, but it's the black one. It's like the anti-aging one, I think. Helps refine the appearance of pores. Deep cleans pores. Helps smooth the appearance of skin texture. So this is a really nice size of a product. Like, I'm so happy I signed up for Boxy Charm. It came with a full-size Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop, which I did not have the Prosecco Pop. I remember it came in that Jaclyn Hill palette, which I actually returned because I didn't really love the Prosecco Pop, but I'm actually kind of glad that I got it again. It was a little too yellow for me, but I was actually really excited to have gotten this one from I'm about to break it, from Becca. So full size. This is awesome. It came with a lip liner pencil from Janta Blue in Spice. Never heard of this brand, but it is a lip pencil. It's like a brownish nude color. So this is something that I'll be giving away. I don't really use brown nude colors. It has this Dirty Little Secret eyeshadow crayon. Ooh, and it looks like this. Ooh, this is something that I can use as an eyeshadow base. So that's a pretty color. This is definitely something. This is from, yeah, DLS, Dirty Little Secret, I guess it's what it's called. This is in the shade Illusion. So excited to test that out. Like, I like this because you have new brands that you can try, but you also have brands that you kind of recognize and get excited about, like the Dr. brand and the Becca. And here's another one, Tarte Lip Paint. And this is in the shade Get It. So here's another product that I definitely recognize. This is it from Tarteist. And let's see this color. Oh, it's like a, that's what it looks like. I'm not a huge fan of this color, but I love BoxyCharm, how these things come out. Definitely love this subscription. But yes, so the products I'm most excited about are definitely the Dr. brand and the Becca Champagne Pop. I mean, these are expensive products, so very excited about those. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my October favorites and my October BoxyCharm and Ipsy Glam Bag. As always, I will list everything in the description box down below. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.